Lord Jim is a novel by Polish-British author Joseph Conrad, first published in 1900. The story centers on Jim, a young British seaman with dreams of heroism and valor, who must confront his own cowardice and the consequences of his actions. The novel grapples with themes of guilt, redemption, and the struggle to reconcile one's ideals with the harsh realities of life. The novel begins with an omniscient narrator providing a description of Jim, a young man with a romanticized view of life at sea. Jim's dreams of heroism are put to the test when he serves as first mate aboard the Putna, a ship carrying Muslim pilgrims to Mecca. In the midst of a storm, the crew, including Jim, discovers the ship is damaged and at risk of sinking. Overwhelmed by fear, Jim abandons the ship along with the rest of the crew, leaving the passengers to their presumed fate. However, the Putna does not sink and is later discovered by a French ship. When the truth comes to light, Jim and the other crew members face a maritime inquiry. Jim is the only crew member who stays to face the trial, while the others flee. Although he is stripped of his officer's certificate, Jim's honesty earns him the sympathy of Captain Charles Marlowe, the novel's secondary narrator, who takes an interest in Jim's story. Marlowe, a seasoned sea captain, becomes a mentor and confidant to Jim, helping him find work as a water clerk in various ports throughout Southeast Asia. Despite Marlowe's assistance, Jim's past continues to haunt him, and he is unable to escape the shame and guilt associated with his actions on the Putna. Everywhere he goes, his past catches up with him, earning him the nickname Lord Jim as a cruel reminder of his failure. Eventually, Marlowe arranges for Jim to work for a trading company in the remote Malaysian village of Patusan, where Jim hopes to find redemption and a fresh start. In Patusan, Jim gains the trust of the locals, particularly the elderly Chief Doramin and his son Dane Waries. He also encounters the enigmatic Gentleman Brown, a ruthless and manipulative bandit. As Jim becomes more involved in the affairs of Patusan, he finds himself at the center of a power struggle between various factions in the village. Jim's newfound sense of purpose and heroism is put to the test when Gentleman Brown and his gang threaten Patusan. Jim successfully leads the villagers in a defense against Brown's forces, and Brown retreats. However, in the aftermath of the battle, a tragic misunderstanding leads to the death of Dane Waries. Doramin, overcome with grief, blames Jim for his son's death and demands retribution. In the novel's climax, Jim chooses to face his fate with stoic dignity, accepting responsibility for his role in Dane Waries' death. He walks unarmed towards Doramin, who shoots and kills him. The novel ends with Marlowe reflecting on Jim's tragic journey, contemplating the elusive nature of heroism, honor, and redemption. Lord Jim is a compelling exploration of the complexities of human nature, as well as the struggle to reconcile one's dreams and ideals with the realities of life. The novel's richly drawn characters, vivid settings, and intricate narrative structure have made it a classic of English literature and a testament to Joseph Conrad's mastery as a storyteller. We hope you are enjoying the content on the Library channel. Our team is dedicated to bringing you the best book summary, recommendations, and literary discussions on YouTube. If you are finding our content helpful, we would greatly appreciate it if you could take a moment to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts or suggestions, and subscribe to our channel. This will help us grow and continue to provide you with more great content in the future. Thank you for your support and happy reading.